Constructed in 30,000 BBY by the Rakatan Infinite Empire, the Starforge was a giant automated shipyard that drew energy and matter from nearby stars. With the power to produce near-indestructible armies, it caught the attention of Darth Revan and his Sith apprentice Malak. However, the Starforge was known for its corruption, making the superweapon just as deadly to its users as it was to the rest of the galaxy. Welcome to Lakan Star Wars Lore Episode 160, The Starforge. The technological marvel that was the Starforge began life 5,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Republic. The Rakata, otherwise known as the Builders, constructed the space-based factory through the use of slaves, most of whom hailed from worlds such as Corellia, Coruscant, Dantooine, Duro, Kashyyyk, Malastare, and Tatooine. Unfortunately, cruel by nature, the Rakata inadvertently crafted an immense tool of dark side power. The Starforge began feeding off its creator's negative traits, corrupting the Rakata more and more as each year passed, until the Infinite Empire's collapse in 25,200 BBY. Left leaderless, the colossal machine spent the following millennia drifting in the farthest reaches of space. In fact, the Starforge only survived through its built-in automated repair systems. At the behest of Sith Emperor Vitiate, however, Darth Revan and his apprentice used the star maps to locate the ancient space station. While Malak sought to uncover the Starforge's true power, his master tended to limit his exposure to the device, knowing full well its ability to corrupt. As a result, Malak betrayed Revan, becoming the Dark Lord of the Sith and the leader of the Sith Empire. Under Malak's control, the Starforge continued to grow in power, producing thousands of ships and battle droids. However, the Sith fleet proved no match for the Republic's might in 3956 BBY, nor could Malak repel the reformed Revan aboard the Starforge itself. With one fatal blow, the Dark Lord was left mortally wounded. His body and the ancient space station were later consumed by a sea of flames. All that remained of the Starforge, as Darth Bane discovered thousands of years later, were large clumps of metal fused together to form a large ring around the planet Lehon. In fact, many mistook remnants of the factory as small asteroid fields, and they had reason to. The Starforge and its creators fell into obscurity following the Jedi Civil War. You see, the Republic deemed it wise to bury all knowledge of the Rakatan Empire. In their opinion, the re-emergence of a culture who enslaved species and built terrifying superweapons would incite panic and fear. Consequently, to many in the galaxy, the Starforge was merely a myth. For its time, the Starforge was massive, as large capital ships could easily pass in between its three fins, the large blade-like shards which drew energy and matter from stars into the central spherical structure. The fins were also used to dock small freighters and starfighters. Surprisingly, the Starforge equipped very little external weaponry. Save for some turbo laser emplacements near each hangar, blast doors, and a ship-disabling energy field, the space station relied upon its production of ships and battle droids for defense. The Starforge consisted of 4 primary decks. Decks 1 and 2 housed a hangar and a facility for producing specialised Jedi robes respectively, while the command centre directly connected to the viewing platform where Malak met his demise. Now it's time for this week's question. Which Star Wars superweapon do you think is the most powerful? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to vote for next week's episode by participating in the card poll on screen now. Also, to have your say in future lore videos, head on over to thekarangazans.com and get voting. Thanks for watching, and for more Star Wars related content, keep it locked here to the Karangazans. Number 2. The Starforge. Constructed by the Rakatan Empire in 30,000 BBY, the Starforge was a giant automated shipyard designed to create a seemingly endless supply of ships and droids, achieving such by drawing energy and matter from a nearby star. In addition, despite its extreme lack of turbolasers, the Starforge was protected by a deadly energy field that caused ships to malfunction and destruct.